You can touch the trap, then touch the scorekeeper object in order to verify that your trap is working as expected. Once you are satisfied, reopen your inventory and locate object 3B, the collision trap sample. Drag the collision trap onto the ground. A large, semi-translucent box will appear. Right-click the big box and choose Edit as before. You'll find the script inside the Contents tab of the Build dialog. Double-click the script in order to open it. You can edit this script just as you have the others. You may change the points and the message. Collision traps behave a little differently than touch traps. They only activate when a player's avatar collides with a trap. Touching them will have no effect. They also have internal clocks, so they don't repeatedly steal the player's entire bank account. By default, they deactivate on touch and reactivate after 60 seconds. If you're feeling ambitious, you can change that value too. The fourth component of the game kit is a puzzle board. Puzzle boards are complex challenges that can only be accessed once you have sufficient strength, experience, or other status points. In a typical adventure game, the puzzle challenges would be long, complex mazes, filled with hostile adversaries and completing with a boss battle. In our case, these challenges are a bit more intellectual. A player approaches the board and clicks to pay the toll. If they have sufficient points, the board activates. They may now drive the viewer and read the content of each slide. At the end of the presentation, questions appear. The player answers the questions, and if their score is high enough, they win a prize. You can make a puzzle board on any topic. Here's how. Open the Game Kit folder in your inventory. Locate item 4, the Game Puzzle Board. Drag the Game Puzzle Board sample onto the ground. Right-click on the board and choose Edit from the context menu. In the Build dialog, select the Contents tab. You'll see several texture files, the ones with little green and red checkerboard icons. Delete them all. We don't need those. Upload some images, or use images from your inventory to fill the puzzle board. If you are unfamiliar with exporting PowerPoint images as JPEGs, I'd recommend experimenting with the Preso-Matic Turbo slideshow viewer. It contains detailed tutorials for this sort of activity. Select your images from inventory and copy them to the Contents tab of the puzzle board. When you finish, close the Build dialog and click the round Recycle button on the puzzle board. Your images should load into the board. Next, right-click the puzzle board and choose Edit from the context menu. In the Contents tab, find the Exam Config note card. Double-click the note card to open it, but do not panic. There is an online website to take care of all the ugly details of making questions to load into this note card. Just make note that this is where you'll paste the output of the quiz creator. Now open a web browser and go to www.cioup.iup.edu/amsgc/gamekit. Now back in Second Life, open the Exam Config note card again. Delete all of the text on the card. Using Ctrl-V, paste the output text you copied from the quiz creator online. It doesn't matter that it looks odd, just save and close the note card. Close the Build dialog and then derez. Right-click and choose Take the puzzle board back into your inventory. Go back to the Game Kit folder and you'll see the copy you've been working on the top of all the other files in the folder. Re-res the board by dragging it out of inventory back to the ground.